Welcome everyone, I'm back with my lockdown I can't be bothered hair, and I'm excited. We have here the release notes for 2.0 of Marvel Realm of Champions. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't read it yet, so this is going to be exciting. Alright, I'm going to be reacting to it. So, let's see. Game updates, release notes 2.0. Greetings summoners, welcome to Marvel Realm of Champions 2.0 build. To kick off 2021 we're going big with a substantial 2.0 update. Leaderboards, alliance events. Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go! And the gear shards I had just enabled. Yes! I finally got myself a good alliance as well, so this is brilliant. Okay. Ah! I'm excited. I'm hyped. Let's go. Alright. Stark Prime has discovered strange celestial. Okay, all right. That's just a story. All right, we'll skip past that. New features: World Quests. They are a brand new narrative-driven PvE experience. So is this like story mode? That's interesting. So I'm not sure if this is going to be story quest or if it's like another. What was it? The Colosseum or the current PvE one, or if it's going to be like the Captain America event. I'm not sure. Okay, well, that's interesting. I guess we'll see how that goes. Leaderboards. Leaderboards have arrived. See how your battle rating and champion rating stacks up compared to the best in the world. I'm really looking forward to this. Like as I said, I'm here to be in the top. So like I'm not the top, but I'm somewhere up there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Use the built-in filters to compare yourself to your friends, alliance, and those in your region. All right, cool. Sounds good. Okay. Alliance events and improvements. Gather your allies and participate in alliance events. In this new feature, you'll be able to work with your alliance mates to complete specific objectives, allowing all alliance members to participate to earn valuable rewards. To bolster your alliance and prepare for alliance events, we're also expanding to 18 members. Alright, okay. I mean, so I was trying to get into a couple of alliances. So the expanding means maybe I could have fit in some of, like, I don't know, for example, just some big alliances maybe to get into. But actually, I'm quite happy with Agony, which I got into, which is a symbiote alliance. I'm quite happy with it. So it's cool. I've got a good solid alliance. I'm happy. An alliance event, interesting. This is gonna see. It sounds like it's gonna work more like events in Contest of Champions, where it's not like Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars, but more just you do objectives. Like you don't actually really do much. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm excited to actually use alliances for once, because if it means better alliances get better rewards, then I can be in a top alliance and get top rewards. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing how that turns out. All right, gear shards. Interesting. Gear shards are a new form of currency that allow you to better target gear. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's nice. A better way of getting epic gear without splashing out 2,500 units, or as I'd been doing, wasting 1,000 units on openings to get views. Okay, scrapping uncommon gear will net you rare gear shards, and for now scrapping rare and epic. Nice. Okay, I like that. On rotating days of the week and for a higher shard cost, you can target specific rarities of gear for specific champions. Okay, with the introduction of gear shards, we have reworked some objectives to provide you gear shards I'm not going to try and read that because I can't English. Different objectives will contain different rarities of gear shards. Alright, that sounds good. Okay. Arena Deathmatch Improvements. Oh yeah, they disabled Deathmatch today. Alright, let's see. After a tremendous amount of feedback from players, we are making some changes to Arena Deathmatch in order to make it more streamlined and engaging experience. We have simplified the mode to be based on time. Matches will last a maximum of 3 minutes, and in order to accomplish this in the last 30 seconds, more potent power-ups will spawn for you to... Ah, okay, that's cool. I like that. In order to combat spawn camping, if any enemies are nearby will gain a Okay, I like that. That sounds good. By the way, I'm not going to read it all out to bore everyone, but it's here on the screen for you to read. You can pause any time and read through it yourself. Or it was a link in the Discord announcements, and probably on Reddit as well. Not sure. Oh no, it was a link in the announcements to Reddit, which linked to me here. That was the one. To lessen the burden of chasing players around the map, we are implementing a mechanic that acts as a sort of bounty. That was already the case though, right? Players that have many points will get a small... okay, right. If you have 5... Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. It'll be a lot more dangerous then, because my problem is when I play Deathmatch, I find a lot of people don't play it, so I end up playing against bots and people in like the recruit tier. And when I'm, with my defender Black Panther, I know gear doesn't matter, but you still skill is going to be a massive thing. And like it's kind of when you destroy everyone, then you got 5 points, and you're like, well, I can't get any more points now, but like if I die, I give away so many points. It's hard. So I guess it's going to be a lot more risky now because you can die a lot more. So maybe you want to die early. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it plays. I'll have to play some more Deathmatch. I did some Deathmatch gameplay out. It was a Black Panther one. If you go watch the Black Panther video. Yeah. Anyway, so as an incentive to get back in the fight, instead of keeping away from your opponents and on low health, health orbs will now cause you to regenerate health over time when picked up. If you enter combat while regenerating, the healing will cease. I needed to, okay, yeah, sorry, that was bad reading, but okay. Alright, Arena Conquest changes. Interesting, so Arena is the main ranked mode, which most people play. We are making changes to address Bodok rushing and Bodok hugging strategies. So you can read that. Although we don't want to remove these strategies, fair. We want to lessen their impact, yes. And that sounds good to me. What's changing? If the Bodok is not knocked down, it will knock back opponents so they stay within its range. I mean, Bodok rushing, it's interesting. Like, there are tactics I'm unaware of yet that I know that a lot of the top players use, but I've seen ways of Bodok rushing, and it can be irritating, but like it's also, if you do it smart, it can be quite like, it's a cool little tactic as well. I'm not bothered about that too much, but I think it's a fair addition, makes sense. Control point activates 5 seconds earlier. I do like that, that sounds good. That means the ring is getting smaller, you have to come out of your Bodok, that's a lot better. I hate Bodok hugging, it's so annoying, it's extremely frustrating. Okay, new weapons. The Storm Hurricane Flail. Okay, we have a new Storm weapon. Storm, I'm not going to read through the story, again you can pause and read that yourself. Ranged light attack. Blast, a spinning blade of wind, so I presume this is, oh yeah, so she has blizzard, she has lightning, and now she has hurricane, so that's cool. Spinning blade of wind to deal slashing damage, okay. Dash, alright, that's the same as before. Heavy attack, charges up to release a localized whirlwind that pierces through enemies with slashing damage, and speed and damage increase while under, that's cool, I like that. Special 1 Elemental Blast creates a strong updraft at a target area that pulls enemies towards... Oh, I like that. That's interesting. It's like the opposite of Hulk's push. You've got a push and you've got... Okay, I like that. That's cool. Well, that'll be nice to see how that plays out. Interesting. I have to play some more Storm. Storm Shelter. Storm directs the wind currents to grant Wind Fury buff to allies in the arena, boosting their projectile power and weakening enemy projectiles. Storm blasts all opponents in front of her with powerful wind that deals slashing damage, knocks back, and locks stamina actions. Okay, sounds good. Knocks back, so again, like Hulk Special 2, with gauntlets, I forgot to mention earlier, and locks stamina actions, interesting. That can probably be used quite well. Oh, and now an Iron Man weapon, what else have we got? Okay, that's balance changes. We can read through those in a moment. Iron Legionnaires wielding this brand new shiny... I'm not going to read through the story. I've said that already. Range light attack, repulsor blast. So yeah, heat damage. Melee light attack. You can do ranged and melee. Different... Is that the same one? No. Can Can you switch between? Is this like? Oh, right, punches in nearby. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I was really confused then. I'm like, does anyone else have this? I'm like, what? But yeah, that makes sense. Iron Punch, cool. When you're nearby, then you punch them to deal crushing damage instead, and the last hit of the combo does. All right, that sounds cool. So it's like if you can get close to people, that's nice. That's like a little buffed up. That's cool. I like that. I don't know. Obviously, I haven't got any numbers here, so I don't know how it's going to play out. But I like it. That sounds cool. Yeah, this is looking good. Heavy attack. Alright, so it's a slow of heavy. That could be useful. But this one it looks like it's got some utility. Alright. Special 1 is arc reactor flight, same as his other weapons. Proton beam fires a focused energy beam that pierces to enemies. Okay, so okay, fair enough. And alright. Interesting. That's gonna be hard to dodge then, right? Does that mean it hits everyone on the map? And how wide's the range? Like, is that like the whole zone outside? I don't know what I've been eating or drinking, but like anyway, is that including the Bodox in like how far's the range and how much damage does it do? Like, I'm wondering how interesting that could be useful. That could be very useful. And I wonder if you can like dodge it if you dodge the last moment, will you just completely miss it or hit the ground or something? On to balance changes. Sorcerer Supreme, so she was easily the most powerful, not easily, but as in, when I first joined at the beginning of global release, beta players were like, oh, Sorcerer Supreme is the best champion in the game, Sorcerer Supreme is so great, and yeah, so they're making some adjustments just to make her not stand above the rest so much, but so they've got, heavy attack is now reduced, or will be reduced. Special ability 1 is reduced healing, because they said to ensure that longer fights are not exceptionally in Sorcerer Supreme's favour. So that's healing is cut in half, fair enough. Light of Nervalon is dealing reducing the ratio to bring this more in line with her support role. Anyway, they've got adjustment to lasers, so they've now improved it, improved the range of the heavy attack. Alright, okay. So they basically buffed Iron Man. That's cool. It's good to see Iron Man getting buff. Minor tweaks, reduced attack power. Okay, they've reduced drones. I like drones. That's annoying. But oh well, it's cool. Web Warrior Gatling Shooters. Improvement to rapid fire models' offensive potency to give this ultimate ability a more satisfying power. I have never used Gatling Shooters, so this is the one weapon I have never used, so I cannot tell you anything about it. It's there on the screen, as I said. If you want to read it, read it. I don't know, so I'm going to skip past it. Blizzard 1, reduced attack. There is a lot of bugs that they needed to fix, and I'm glad to see there's a huge list here because there were a lot of various crash critical error. Exactly. Champion AI, wonderful, because yeah, it's annoying when you get a bot on your team. This thing was annoying. I'm glad to see that they changed that. All right. That was exciting. There are changes coming. My thoughts on this overall. There are changes coming. There are going to be some good things that they're adding. There can definitely be a lot more coming. This isn't huge. There isn't like new characters coming. There isn't like huge changes, but they're definitely adding to the game, and it's definitely going to improve it. I'm glad to see they've got rid of some of the bugs there. So overall, this is looking pretty good. I'm glad to see that they're making progress. And as I said before, I'm really looking to see where it goes in the future. But by no means now is this going to be exceptional. Like, it's now, boom, this is a whole new game. It's amazing. It's brilliant. But at the same time, it's they're adding more. And over time, there's going to be more and more content. And I'm really looking forward to see where it goes. I really hope the game picks up a little bit more. Because it's kind of been dropping. So if you're watching this video and you've never played, I mean, if you've made it this far in the video, then you probably have played, or you're just interested. But if you haven't, consider checking it out. It's amazing. Love it. Marvel Realm of Champions. It is fun. It's great fun. So guys, thank you for watching. If you watched this whole way, appreciate you. I've really enjoyed this. This is my initial reaction. If you want to come hang out with me a bit more, my Instagram, Twitter, and Discord servers all in the link in the description below. I can't speak English. And subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if you subscribe without turning on the notifications, you're not going to know anything. So that would also be awesome. But anyway, if you do any of those things, you're an awesome person. And if you're listening to this right now, you're awesome anyway. Thanks for watching, all everyone. See you in the next one. Techno is out.